I mean, when I used to be in a relationship, I was never buying food. I had a Ghanaian girl, so she was cooking me. She was just meal prepping for me all the time.
That's the best.
Was
it healthy food or?
Yeah, no, it was all healthy because I told her what I like, and it was just she was just making the meals for me. But being a bachelor now, I'm between just buying food and then cooking it. So when I'm not feeling lazy or anything.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Uche. We have a new guest.
My name is Jimmy Sharks.
My name is Kamar Barku.
Hi guys. So today we're going to talk a little bit about healthcare and the fitness. And today we're going to be specifying and talking to Braco today. I want to try to learn more about his life and his ways. Did I say that?
My lifestyle and my ways, right?
Yeah, this
my
guy
style of life.
He has a very wild lifestyle. Like he's always everywhere. Like he's from one gym to the other, from one country to the other, from one sport to the other, from one competition to the other. So today we just want to know more about him and what he has to offer to the community of the Bronx and to the Last Boss podcast.
Alright, so I'm Barku, and I grew up in Jamaica. Was very active. I lived a very active lifestyle growing up, and was always playing like soccer, football.
Football, yeah.
Running.
That's a proper form.
Cricket.
Yeah.
Swimming, all of that stuff. So, but when I came to Jamaica, when I came to America now.
When did you come to America?
Huh?
When did you come to America?
Oh, the year 2000.
2000.
So now when I came, it was just all about basketball, and I still kept the track aspect. Going into high school now was just basketball and track. But then once school was over and it was like real life now started. Now it's like, okay, job and maintaining my fitness lifestyle. Okay. And when I stopped playing basketball, I started eating more and the weight started coming. So I was just like, I need to get back in the gym and be active. And
like what was your heaviest, like in terms of like weight? Like
my heaviest weight was like 245.
245.
And then I remember losing weight and I went down to 212 when I first got into the gym and decided to like be active and live like a healthy lifestyle.
When was that though?
That was back in 2011 or 2012.
2012. So
and it actually started as like New Year's resolution.
Yeah. You didn't think it was gonna last though, man?
I never thought it was gonna last. Where it became like a lifestyle now to me, a thing that's very much necessary. But I just got in there saying I just wanted to make a change, and I ended up losing like 40 pounds. No, I think like 30 pounds or so, 30-something pounds within January to May.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's
that was a lot.
That's a lot of weight. Like mostly, what were you doing? Were you lifting weight, or you were just mostly running? Or?
I just remember it was a combination of both. A lot of running, weight training, running again. I just remember just really wanting it, but it was just always being like incremental steps.
Incremental steps. You didn't like force the process.
No, I didn't like really force it, but I just maintained consistency because I remember like last time I had started it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go all in, like go strong and shit. Then I started experiencing the DOMS effect. I was just like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to work out. So to like not deter myself, the incremental process was like perfect for me.
Perfect for you.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's awesome.
Where you from though? Like, I know you say you're from Jamaica. Where in Jamaica though?
Oh, in a place called Spanish Town.
Oh, Spanish Town. Okay.
Spanish Town.
St. Catherine. Yeah.
That's what they call it. Is it village? cabbage? Oh, no. Something they call my friend used to call it.
I mean, there is many
You know, he
villages
said
there.
bush. My Jamaican friend said bush that. That's what he always says. That's okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, but what do you like doing more? Like, is it more running or more strength training?
Yo, these days is both, and I'm just trying to find a balance between the two. Because some days I just want to go hard with doing running, but as you know, it's like the more you run, you lose strength in the back end.
Yes.
You know, there's only but so much you could lift because you don't have the weight and the strength to go. But I just want to be able to find like the balance, and I think that's important.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
We saw that you did American Ninja Warrior. Like, how did that get about? Like, you just woke up and just said to do that? Cause I know it's hard to train for that. Like, you know, it's
it was hard. It was even challenging to audition for it because I'm in the Bronx. Because there was no gym or space I was gonna find to like jump up around and shoot the clip, and then send it in. So I was just looking around and I found out like Brooklyn has a place where it's like a parkour gym where you could climb up on stuff and jump around and swing. And I just had one of my friends come record me for the audition and send it in. And surprisingly enough, like I just turned my thoughts from it. I'm like, you know what, go about my day. And I got the call saying, you know, congratulations, you're the American Ninja Warrior. So I'm like, oh, perfect. Now I was just started training at the gym that I auditioned at until it was time to come and do it in St. Louis.
So how long was it like the training for?
So when I got on the show, I found out I had like less than 2 months to get ready. Yeah, and then the flight to St. Louis was.
They pay for the flight. They pay for everything.
Yeah. Okay. Flight, food, and then they give you money so you don't have to like leave the hotel because around at the time it was like COVID, so they don't want you like leaving the hotel and walking around too far at least. Yeah. So it was a really good experience. It was like meeting the other contestants and stuff. Some I still keep in contact with still till this day, and they continue to go back on the show each year.
You don't want to do it again, or is just something like
nah?
it was just like experience.
Yeah, it was a one-time experience for me, and then because of the way my life is set up right now, it doesn't allow me right now to return back on the show. Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin here, he's trying to like get into like the fitness game or fitness.
Yeah, man.
Like, what's the best advice you can give in terms of fitness? Like, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean that goes back to what I was just saying about the incremental steps and just keeping that consistency. So as long as you start and you just keep the consistency and you just build on that every day, no matter what you're gonna do, you're gonna be good at it. You know.
Yeah, you're right.
Day in, day out. So yeah, that's the best advice I have.
I mean, going to the gym is just hard for me, man.
Yeah, it's not for
when you eat all that bread, you're like, oh shit, I'm sleepy. Listen,
I have my moments too where I just I just fall off the wagon and just start eating whatever.
Me, man.
But what's like your standard diet? Because like they say like the diet is not the number one thing.
Yeah, so my diet, I don't eat red meat. Like pork or nothing like that.
We Africans can't relate to that. Like,
yo, listen.
So you eat fish though?
Well, yeah, that's mostly my diet. It's like fish, chicken, turkey.
So what's the beef with the red meat though?
No, it was just because so it's like around the time I started growing my hair, and I know I'm not completely like a Rastafarian, but I admire their style of life. I wanted to.
Wait, Rastafarians don't eat meat?
No, they don't eat meat. No red meat or no pork or nothing. So, if I could adopt one thing, it would be that. So then I started researching more about why red meat is not healthy, and I saw that also as like another motivating factor, like to not eat red meat. So I just cut it out and I just eat seafood, chicken.
I don't know how you're doing that because you know you're Jamaican. Other like,
yo, I used to love oxtail.
Oxtail, like
oxtail
know,
used
that's
to be
hard.
my thing. Oxtail used to be my thing. But after a while, I'm like, you know what? I have to substitute it with fish. I just tell myself fish is the new oxtail.
That's how when you coming from like African, you know, like we African, we like to eat, especially red meat. On the jollof rice, like it's hard to leave that kind. It's very hard.
It's hard. Like I've done it. I've done the vegetarian thing or pescatarian thing for a month, but after a month, it's like nah. I have to go back.
I mean, just fish alone, I don't think I could do it. That's why I'm like fish, chicken, turkey.
Yeah. You need some sort of like
I need to at least switch it up. It's like I can't be like all the way like a pescatarian.
So it's just like fish and chicken, no other like poultry, like turkey, like no other birds or any like.
Yeah. I eat turkey and fish, but I mean chicken, but just apart from that, that's it. Those are the only three. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. Can't relate. I eat the whole range of things. Like I eat rabbit. I eat like different things. I can't do it.
Back home, we used to eat rabbit. We eat snake.
Rabbit?
Yeah.
Yo, no.
When I came here,
that new for me.
When I came here, I wanted to kill a rabbit, yo.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, niggas are gonna take me to jail, yo.
That's new for me. I never had that.
Yo, rabbit meat is sweet, yo.
I had a shark, and I was just like, oh shit, I had a shark. I can't get over that. But now you had a rabbit,
bro. So anything bush meat is, bro. You can't even compare to regular meat. It tastes different, yo.
It's different, like It's like you earn the meat because it was running from.
What's the process of cooking it like?
The same process.
As like chicken or anything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would imagine it takes more time to cook a rabbit.
The thing about it is that like Nigerians, like when we eating, like when I see Jamaicans cook, right? They cook the meat get very soft and they eat it, but Nigerian the meat don't get all that soft.
You don't get all that soft.
You need you feel like you need to fight the food a little bit. You need to you have to use your teeth more. Like you have to use your teeth. Like I feel like it's a way of exercising your teeth too. That's why I would say that too.
Okay. All right. I feel like
from what he said too, I started to put sense in it too, because I'm like, when I came here and I see people having like crazy teeth, and then most people in our country, they don't have crazy teeth, yo. They never went to no dentist. You see people that will live all their life, their teeth are still good. They never went to no dentist.
Yeah, I think this is my belief. Like I feel like the muscles in your body is use it or you lose it, right? So true. If you're not using your meat, because the teeth there is like to tear out the meat and cut out the meat. I feel like if it's soft and you're not actually biting and you're not grinding with your teeth is gonna get soft. The muscles, the muscles under your teeth, like it's gonna get soft, and that's what causes the teeth problems. Because like even the meat I even eat here, like some people don't eat my food because like the food is like they say, oh, the meat is kind of like half done or whatever. The meat is kind of like strong. Well, it's not like I'm trying to. I like to eat a strong meat. Is that I feel like it's a way of me exercising my mouth too. Like making sure my teeth is strong. I've never had any like teeth procedure before, and my teeth is kind of like straight now. Because I've always exercised my teeth and always exercised my jaw, and I feel like that's what's like been helping me throughout though. But like it was kind of weird when I was first eating like the meat. It was so soft. I was like, nah. I feel like you're not working for the meat. Like I feel like you have to work to eat the meat. It's just like going in like that. Yeah, but that's it. So you did some modeling too, based on your social media. So
back then I did like a little freelance modeling for like any up and coming clothing brand. Okay. So the way I would find them is just through like working with photographers, and they would just suggest like, hey, you could go here because I was working with this brand coincidentally, but I told them about you or showed them some shots, go to them. So I did that, and then
you pursued it full time, or it was just like a seasonal moment in your life that you went and pursued it.
I feel like most of these events is like seasonal. Yeah, from like the Ninja Warrior, it was like a seasonal time where I was like I was auditioning for shows.
Okay.
And I even got a call back for like Survivor when I was doing Survivor. So it was around the season I was just like applying to like a lot of game shows and stuff like that. And surprisingly, they was calling me back. I was like, oh wow. So it's like, let me keep going on this field.
Yeah.
But before I ended up on that field, I was on the other side of just like modeling, trying to like get out there and connecting with any upcoming like brands that wanted to create sports gear, and they're like, yo, I want you to wear our stuff, so go ahead. You know?
Have you always been like a freelancer, or like you or you've like had a steady job before, like a 9 to 5, or it's not your thing? Like to like.
Oh yeah, I've been both. I have a 9 to 5. I feel like with Jamaicans been known for that.
Yeah, for the 9 to 5.
I know, just having like 3, 4, 5 jobs.
Yeah.
But no, so I had a 9 to 5, but then I was just always doing something
On the
like
side.
that. Yeah, on the side that's of my actual interest, and I was like, yeah, sports, fitness, entertainment. It was like, yeah, I want to do that. Like, let's do it, and yeah.
So what's the thing that you see that is out there that you're trying to do, but you haven't like gotten into it yet? But you're just like
Acting. I always wanted to be like an actor.
Do you do any like audition or?
Oh, yeah, I did do some audition on 34th Street, and but it never went anywhere. I was just glad to just get out there and have the audition. So I was with like a sports agency called Sports and Lifestyle Unlimited, SLU, and they would just send me like sports audition, but surprisingly I was able to get some like acting auditions with them. So I would just go there, show up, and read like 1 or 2 scripts, and that was it.
You took any like acting classes, or you just like
I remember one time I went there and I sat in a room very much like this, in front of a mic, and they gave me a paper, and they're like saying in 2 minutes, I will take 5 minutes, but when you're done, I'm gonna need you to come back in here and say the line and stuff. I'm like,
how long was the line though?
It wasn't even that much. It was something along the lines of me rehearsing for like as a customer for a cab driver.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just had to say a few things, but it was a fact that I never did it before.
You never did it before, yeah.
So it was just nervous, you know?
Nervousness.
Yeah.
All right, so I wanted to ask you, because you're a professional trainer.
Yeah.
And like you could get someone in shape.
Yeah.
Someone like me, I'm not in shape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I wanted to ask you like some questions. So one of the questions I'm gonna ask you, like, how can I maintain a healthy work-life balance while prioritizing my fitness goal?
I think it's just breaking it down. Just like what's your lifestyle like? Like how many things are you doing in your lifestyle versus the amount of time you want to put in the gym.
Put in time, right?
And your recovery, and just like then going back to your diet, and like, because when it's time to eat, it's like you could be doing something, or you're in the midst of doing something, but you need to eat, and you don't really have that time to break from what we're doing to eat. So it's like all those things. It's like you gotta break them down to like figure out, okay, versus this new lifestyle I'm trying to adopt. Could it is it feasible for my current lifestyle? Is fitness feasible for me right now? But maybe not. Maybe I actually do need to start very small with just 30 minutes a day in the gym until I build up confidence and seeing where things go. With just diet and eating, recovery, sleep. So I'll just say start with that, but just pay attention.
But do you cook your food, or you just like, how do you like meal prep?
I do both.
You do both?
Yeah, I mean, when I used to be in a relationship, I was never buying food. I had a Ghanaian girl, so she was cooking me. She was just meal prepping for me all the time.
That's the best.
Was
it healthy food or?
Yeah, no, it was all healthy because I told her what I like, and it was she was just making the meals for me. But being a bachelor now, I'm between just buying food and then cooking it. So when I'm not feeling lazy or anything, or unmotivated, I'll cook.
But do you have a time limit in which you eat? You don't eat past a certain time.
So in the spring and summer, I don't like to eat late nights. Because, that's the time you want to be outside, look good, feel good in your clothes. Fall and winter, I don't have that kind of restriction. I want to be able to have fun and just let loose with my late night eating and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when it's ending, when the winter is ending, I try to get back on that. All right, no.
That timing, yeah. So Jimmy, how did you get to meet him? We didn't really talk about that.
Yeah. So we met a couple of times at the gym. We go to the same gym. So met a couple of times. And he's just like a muscular guy, not this big, tall, muscular guy in the gym. And one day he was just looking, I'm like, this swole guy. I just had to compliment him. I was like, oh man, you look swole. And from there we just started talking, and from there I was like, you know what, let's, Since then we started talking, and from there, I just knew he was a very smart guy. I was like, you know what, let me see if I can invite him and so we can talk.
Yeah, do and
see what what he has going.
The crazy thing, he used to be. When I used to be very close, because there was time I used to live with my cousin. He don't used to go to gym like that.
Really?
Yeah, he used to eat a lot. And then we used to he also had his best friend called Freeman. So we used to whenever we see each other we're getting big, we start insulting yo, your stomach is big, you look like this and that. When he started going to the gym, I'm like, oh shit, that. Even me, when I see it on Instagram, that gave me I get the motivation, but it's damn, when I start going to the gym, it's damn, you gotta keep going to this shit consistently because it's something you gotta consistently do.
Yeah.
And which I know I don't have that courage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are doing good, to be honest, yo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it to you guys though.
Yeah, listen, my take on Jimmy when I first met him at the gym, it was very much the same. I would just see him, and looking at him, I would assume this guy look like he's been just doing it all his life. So I'm when he come up to me and say, "Hey, what's up?" I just sense a genuine energy, and he's just somebody I always just give a dap to. Work out, we do our thing, and when I see him, yo, what up? Because some people, they would try to hold a long conversation with you at the gym. For real. But I feel with Jimmy, he senses that yo, it's just what up. We'll talk real quick, brief. We get to our workout.
To work,
So I just always sense he was a cool dude, and I just like the contact with him.
So I wanted to ask you another question. What are when it comes to going to the gym all the time? I'm relating to when you go to the gym, you meet females, meet males. Have you encountered females that want to come to you for training?
Him?
A lot.
All the time.
So what are your takes? Do you go straight to business, or do you go straight to business and go back to business?
No,
because every female want to have a guy that's muscular, bro.
Yo, and you know what's so crazy about that? I never had a fitness girl, one of them gym goer type. Wow. Yeah, I swear to God, I've never had that. I swear to God.
I'm not gonna put a video here, but obviously this guy was different shots. He can't come here and tell you shit.
No, seriously. I will hang out with them or something, but in terms like on an intimate relationship type, that's my girl, and we both going to the gym, and I never had that before. Never.
Because you don't want it, or it's just it's just so.
It's not that I always wanted to try it. I'm open to the experience.
Okay.
So I never even had the experience of it. But when I'm in the gym and girls do come up to me, they saying they want to get fit, and I'm all for it. Like, yeah, let's do it, but know that I charge and know that this is business.
It's business.
You know? Yeah. So definitely, I like the money, so I wanna.
So so basically, don't mess with money and business.
Yeah. I mean, if they but if they come to me differently, and say, hey, I don't want no personal training. I just want to connect with you. Like, then I'm like, all right, then let's connect. But it's just all about their initial approach.
There's no way in that gym you didn't get something there. Man.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? It's not possible. It's not possible. Like,
look at this guy right now. He's like, yo, every female want to be like, yo, what's up with you, man?
The worst is like in the gym, he'll be working out here. Girls will be acting unusual around him.
Oh shit!
I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Yeah, but
it's crazy, man. It's crazy, yo.
I'm telling you.
But what would you say is like the best way to approach like the gym girls, or you don't? It's not good to approach the gym girls. Like,
yo,
you say it's your
that's
take on that.
I think I never really done that.
You
know what? I did it once or twice, but it's not really my thing because it's like I feel like it's so expected of me to go up to them because it's like I'm a guy, I'm in the gym, I'm fit. It's like it's very obvious they thinking. Well, this is just my thought at least. Okay. They're thinking that, oh yeah, he's gonna talk to me. It's expected, you know, because I'm in his element. Like this is the workout area fit.
So because they expect that of you, you don't do it.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I try to go against the expectations sometimes because I'm like I feel like some cocky girl is. I self-sabotage myself. God, and I feel like some cocky girl gonna be like, yeah, I know you was gonna come up to me. I'm in your space. This is
for
your
real,
area.
for real.
Like,
sometimes,
what you got to say now?
Sometimes when it comes to women, you just gotta like.
Yeah, I want to hit them with the unexpected. Yeah. Like the unexpected, not the usual. Thing, yeah. No, I want to give them the usual.
You're right. Women are weird, man.
Yeah.
And when you give them that energy, they feel like, oh, okay, this nigga is just regular.
Yeah.
You know? But when you start giving them they love weird energy when you give them that, when it's so hard, like when you play. And then when you do that, they say, "Oh, this nigga is a bitch." How you a bitch? Like you're not just like, doing the same shit niggas are doing. Like
exactly.
You know what I mean? So like the whole shit is crazy, yo. Yeah. But so what I like you talked about it like food or like the food like you could encourage someone to like to eat.
Yeah.
You know when they want to like maybe they want to start their fitness goal. Well, like the food you want them to like
like a supplement.
Yeah, like supplements, what to get and stuff. Yeah.
So with supplements, I always encourage people with just like I just try to tell them to stay on the path of just like taking just like natural stuff.
Natural stuff, yeah.
Yeah, because the kind of supplements I personally take, I don't really try to take too much of those things out there, but I just take something for my joints. It's called Mega Red, and then I take whey protein Gold Standard. That's just to build and repair the muscle that you would break down in the gym and stuff like that. And then I would try to drink just smoothies, fruit smoothies, and other smoothies with like the nuts and stuff like that with my protein shake. So that's just giving me like a double pack of just protein. So, in addition to any meat, I might just not make up for the protein.
Yeah. So, do you like your women fit or goopy?
Yo, that's the thing. I told you I never had a fit girl. I feel like that's on my list of experience. Like,
so what would you call your type then? Like you like the slim thick?
I like the natural, but you know what's so crazy?
What natural? Like natural can be skinny, can be thick. Like what's natural?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta
no.
That, you know?
I like the slim thick. I like the slim thick.
Slim thick.
Slim thick is just.
You can't be liking the same thing, man. We're in the same gym.
The slim thick, they just do it to me all the time. That's everything.
So because everyone has a definition of slim thick. What will you like? Give me one celebrity that in which everyone is gonna know that it's slim thick. Like you say, she has a size.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? All right, let's go to a body type to describe my type.
Yeah,
I think I just learned about this girl or just seen her, but I always hear her name. It's Jada Kingdom.
But she's Jamaican now. How you
like Jada Kingdom?
Like I saw the ass and the shape, I'm like, okay.
United Kingdom is different.
Yo, is that Slim Thick though?
That is not a Slim Thick.
Okay, that's not Slim Thick. All right. I seen like 2 pictures of her the other day. I'm like, oh shit, this.
That's no way you don't know Jada.
I swear to God,
you don't know who she is.
No, I swear. I always just hear the name. I'll be on social media, but it's always so brief. But it's like but it's brief. But it's
she's
so
been
many
on
things
for
I
years
keep
now.
my mind on. You know,
But she's been on for years now. She's like, let's say she's a prominent like Jamaican artist. So I'm surprised.
But I don't be keeping up.
You don't be keeping up.
No.
So what kind of music do you listen to though?
I listen, bro. Now I'm back to listening to Jamaican music because these new artists been killing. But before it just been Afro beats and a whole lot of rap and then UK music.
UK music.
Yeah.
The drill music that they have there?
Yeah.
I feel like
drill music.
I feel like UK music really affected Jamaican music a lot.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah, it really affected because I used to love dancehall a lot. Like your Jamaican music, I used to love. But when UK started interfering with the accent shit, I'm like, bro, which one is your music? Which one is the UK one?
Because some certain Jamaican words is in the UK.
Yeah,
music.
it's in the UK.
You can hear it.
Exactly, bro. Their accent is something. It's the Jamaican accent, bro.
That's what I said too when I first
accent.
heard it, and I'm like, oh shit, they talk like this over here.
And I didn't even know that your country is like 2 hours away from UK, bro.
Yes.
Wait.
Wait, what?
What?
How many hours?
No, hell no. From the UK is further. From Jamaica. We in the US we're closer. We're more closer. Yeah. 2-3 hours. But people in London, they like, I think like 8 hours or more.
Damn, so what? There's a lot of people there too.
Yeah.
I mean, UK was so easy to get into. They
I
accept
love
every
shit. I love the UK vibe, honestly.
Oh, you been there before?
Yeah.
How was it though?
I love it. Like
more than America?
I feel like it's like America but different, but it's just better for me. At least that's my experience over there.
You like UK?
Yeah.
So what's
like with the people, the party vibe.
Have you really stayed like, when you? For me, I could really say I love a place if I stay like a month.
I stayed there 6 months.
6 months? Oh, that means you love the place.
Yeah, it's like I was basically living there. But I was in East London by like Tottenham, Shoreditch area.
Yeah.
And from there I would just meet like a lot of African, Jamaican, Haitian, definitely a lot of Haitian people.
Wow.
There. So it was just more like people like us. It's just artists, people in the fitness, people just doing more music, art. So you find a lot of that on the East London, especially in the Shoreditch area.
One thing I noticed too is that like when you move out of your like your comfort zone, like from New York, like you're more like open to seeing more things, you're more open to experiencing things, and things move more faster. Like every time I notice when I go to Atlanta or Dallas, even though I don't spend a long time there, I move way better. I'm less comfortable. I'm more like focused on whatever I need to do there. Like, when you're home here, there's like a lot of tendencies to like get you comfortable when you're home.
And that's my experience with traveling too. The first time it happened, I realized I was so open to it because I was just always want to discover it here or go here. And these trips that I do is always by myself. So I'll go here just because I just have to feel it.
You like to go by yourself, or just like your friends don't like?
I don't have any friends in the Bronx that's like-minded. That's why when I saw you doing that thing up in the mountains, going hiking with your friends, I'm like, yo, I like that, man. It's like, so that's why I'm like, let me message you and ask you where that's at. What's the location? Because when the time get warm again, that's gonna be me. Like those are the experiences. I don't wait for nobody to do those kind of experiences.
There's not a lot of people like in the that likes to do a lot of outdoors or adventurous stuff or swimming or anything like that. So it's, even me, my friend group is like only me and one other person. Or two other people that is like into like the outdoors, like going out there. So, so I understand. So what's the future for you? Like what are you looking for in the future?
Well, considering we just talked about the next possible step, and I was just like, it was acting. I was hoping, because I had talked about it, some way, my life always happens like that. Some way, somehow, it's like a manifestation. Like I find myself going down, meeting somebody, and then I'm like, oh, just talking to somebody about me getting into acting, and now I'm here. But yeah, it's that. I just want to get into.
So you want to be an actor, or just something that you want to try again and see?
I want to experience that. It's like, look, listen. I've been playing sports, and the one thing I realized about sports since young, I started playing cricket. It was I wasn't good at that. I mean, I wasn't as successful at that. Then it went into swimming with my cousins, learned how to swim till I almost drowned. And then I learned how to swim. I became good at it. Then it was basketball with being up here. I became good at it, you know. But then I transitioned into just fitness now, and then I did fitness, and fitness led to American Ninja Warrior, and then the American Ninja Warrior led to like another opportunity with possibly doing Survivor. I didn't do it, but the fact that they called me back and showed interest, and they asked me like to do another tape, even like for another season, they had called back and said, "Are you still interested? We know you didn't get the last one, but we want to see what you got again." You know, that right there, it gives fuels fire to me, and I'm just like, yo, you know what? Let's see what else I could do. So now that I called acting, I want to see that. Hopefully
So I wanted to let me ask you one more. I know we're like time is against us.
Yeah.
What do you you do fitness? Do you prioritize it like social media that you could make money off of what you do? Like how you pushing it like when it comes to your marketing? Are you putting yourself out there to like use what you make it? Because basically you could make money by
off your brand,
off building your own brand. You don't even need nobody. Because you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like from your whole page, like are you like building your page to be like a brand where when people get into it, they be like, oh nah, this person is really. When companies get into it, when you do like some commercial, you could do like personal commercials of yourself. Do some commercials and be and then you post it, tag some brand. They could really tap up to you and be like, here, listen, I saw the commercial you tagged us, like we want to work with you.
Yeah.
Like have you really like thought about that, like get like that marketing strategy to you?
That has just been an ongoing thought for like a year and it's some change now actually. And to be like completely transparent with you, is like I'm not that really like social media savvy, and every time like I try to learn, it's like I'm not getting it. I get frustrated. I'm like, fuck, I don't really know how to do this. I'm putting up. And then sometimes
a girl that is good at social media.
Yeah. Then sometimes it's like when the numbers not matching to my expectations. That's like another deterrent factor. Instead of me being consistent,
just consistency.
Taking that same approach like I did with my fitness,
exactly.
Put it in here, But it's just
it's hard to translate.
Yeah,
I understand what you're saying.
So it's like but like I said, I just want to keep. Yeah, I don't know. I do have the thought, and I do want to make my social media platform that way though.
But.
Okay,
that's in the works.
That's good, man. But I'm gonna say when it comes to what I just told you, look into it because it's a lot of money for you.
Yeah.
When you push down your brand, your social media, try to grow it with what you're doing, promoting, marketing.
Yeah.
Trust me, if you do it like straight 6 months back to back with good like in a day, 4 posts, 6 posts. On what you do, you don't even need a lot of posts. It could just be apps. Want to like, it's not even up to 1 minute's video. Post, good caption, good everything, bro. Trust me, you're gonna go far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what do you like? I would just say, like because of time, we can't really stay for long. Just try to give like the viewers that are watching it. We're gonna air it like what you have for them, like your advice as a trainer or people somebody that's trying to go to the gym to learn, like what advice do you have for them?
What's your handle? Social media handle?
My social media handle is aesthetically_pleasing. Aesthetically, I thought I had said aesthetically, but aesthetically _pleasing.
Okay.
Yeah. So the advice I would give for anybody that's just starting out is just, if you had seen a little bit of what I had said about just the beginning about how I had first got into it, is just being patient with yourself, just having that self-awareness about yourself. How you feeling in the gym? How you feeling when you out the gym? What's your thought process while you working out? These are just all the things I pay attention to, actually, like seriously.
Yeah.
So I always just try to just be aware of how I'm feeling in the gym. And then when I'm out the gym, how do I feel? When I'm eating the food, it's just all about how I'm feeling. And then it's just paying attention to your progress. Every numbers that you put up in the gym is a competition for tomorrow or a preparation for tomorrow. You know, so are you gonna meet a new number, or are you gonna stay at the same, or will you decline
in a year?
You know? So, and then each year, because it's a true fact, we get older. We're not getting any stronger. We decline, but because we work out, it's not so rapidly. So I try to always be mindful of each year what needs to change each year going forward. So just self-awareness, paying attention, and just, that's it. That's what I.
What about you, Jimmy? What you have to say to the viewers? You know, we're just wrapping up just with time.
Yeah, I'll just say everyone should be like more health conscious this year. Like, you know, take your life into your hands. Like, getting fit is not that hard. It's just it's just no, don't do any liposuction. It's not that hard. It's just about numbers. Just, you know, if you say you're gonna work out 3 times a week, work out 3 times a week. You know, you mustn't work out at the gym too. Everyone thinks that workout is synonymous with the gym. You can work out at home. At home, yeah. If you can say, okay, you know what, at home I'm always gonna do 300 reps of exercise. It doesn't matter what the exercise you're doing. Just do 300 3 times a week. You're gonna be fit. Yeah. It's like when you start putting too much into it, that's when it gets more. Gets bigger. Yeah. If you keep it simple, it doesn't matter where you are. It can be on vacation somewhere, but the days in which, if it's 3 times a week, you're gonna work out. That day you're gonna do it. If it's 300 reps of exercises, you're gonna do it there, and you're gonna be fit. All right, that's good. That's good. But nice meeting you. You know, nice meeting you, bro. Of course, bro. Always. I'm happy to come back. Yeah, anytime. I'm so happy that you guys are coming. Having me. Thank you. I'm gonna say, you know, this is a good episode. I need you guys to check out. What did you say again? Cool, aesthetically pleasing. Just we're gonna put it on the thing. So I want you guys to check out their Instagram. My name is Uche and my name is Fast Official. Thank you everyone, you know, for listening, and also everybody should be fit. Don't do lipo. Just no BBL too, you know. Those things don't last. Like, these doctors are taking your money. Just be fit. People are dying too, so. Yeah, people are dying, you know, but people don't listen. But, you know, everybody got to do whatever he want to do, you know, or whatever she want to do. But thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much.